Hey guys, hi, it's Julie the Creative Chica. So since I made some notepads, uh, I promised you guys I would show you how to cover some in fabric. Some people ask me if you have to cover them, seal them, and you don't. They could be cleaned with, like a little wipe or something. But what I did was I told you guys I had these cheap or inexpensive little notepads from the Dollar Tree, and I'm going to show you guys what I did. So I took it apart from here, and this is 80-pound cardstock, okay, craft cardstock. So I decided to make it out of this. It is a little lighter than the actual notebooks, but this is really super thin, and this is not quite as thin. So it's got a little bit more give to it. So I'll tell you what I did. So I took it apart, and I'll show you guys how to take one apart in a minute, and then we'll decorate this one. I took it apart, and then I put it on the craft paper, and then I traced around it, and then I took my pencil, and then I went ahead and made all the little circles that are here. And so that's how I got all the little circles. Now I'm going to be putting holes in it. I don't know if you could see the holes there. So we will be doing the holes right now, and I'll show you that. Just make sure it's real even here and here. And then I have my crocodile, and I got it on the small one, because there's two, right? There's like the big one, and then there's the small punch, the hole punch. So I'm going to use the small hole punch and line this up. Line this up like so. And then just keep punching all the way down. And then you'll have all the holes. Okay, so then that's what you do. You got to do that. So you'll excuse me, but I am using a microphone today because my voice feels a little low. These are by Jot, by the way. And so here's the one from the Dollar Tree. I mean, I got others. I got these double ones, and I have not tried it with these double ones. I don't even know if I'm sure I could. I just probably would have to open one. But anyway, we're not doing those. We're doing these. So what you need to do in order for these to go around, see how they lock in? So they lock in like this. So you kind of need to pull that outward away so it'll curve. And I'm going to curve it a little bit so it'll be okay. And then this one, I don't think I need to worry about that one since I'm going, oh yes I do. I need to make sure I open it up. So you want to open it up here too. You'll fix that later, but you need to pull it outward, and then you twist it. So just twist it. See how it's coming out? Just keep twisting, and it'll come out. Here we go. And just leave it like so, because you're going to put it back in the same way. You're going to twist it this way. Okay, so there you go. That twisted it out. Okay, and now you have these pieces. And then when you're done, you will put this back and then twist it right back on. So let me see if I can maybe do this. I want to do this so that you guys can see the whole process. And that way because this is the hardest part, I believe, is getting these lined up. And I'm trying to do this in the light so that I can see where they're at and line them right up. And you got to hold them together too, so that they're exactly lined up the same. Oops, see, that one didn't get lined up quite right. Okay, I think so. I think it's okay. And just follow the pencil marking on the inside, and then make sure you line it up. And there we go. Last one. Okay, see how they're lined up? So now what you're going to do is you're going to take this one off, take that one off and put these on. They'll be like, yeah, they'll be like this. Okay. See, I gotta make sure. Now you see, you could see the holes from behind. I don't know if you could see them, but you gotta line them up. Okay, so now what you want to do is you want to take this and you want to go from the back. You can get it in there. Go from the back. Hang on, I think I might need to open it just a little bit. Pull it open up a little bit. Okay, just make sure these are okay lined up. Otherwise they're not gonna go through very easily. Kind of hard to see these, but I'm gonna go ahead and put it through here. See that? And you just gotta make sure that that goes through. Sorry, it's hard to do when you have neuropathy in your hands. So you'll see it's gonna come through. Come on, there we go. Come on. I'm trying to push it upward so it'll go in the hole. There we go. Maybe I need to straighten this out a little bit. Or turn it down. I'm not sure. Okay. Here we go. Just needed to be turned down just a little bit so it would come up higher. Okay. Almost done. A couple more holes to do. Try to hold it steady so it'll go in and pop out on this side. Come on now. Okay. Okay, good. Last one. There we go. Okay, so now you have that, right? So what you want to do with this is this should be, so now this is going to be in the back. So when you want to take these and get them back to lock in here, because you don't want these coming out now. So you got that, and you could take this one and twist it also. Because you can pull it straight. Okay. All right, so this will be the front. Now you can use it. Okay, or you can use this one. This side is the front. Okay, so there you go. But anyway, in any case, it's already locked. This one, I believe, isn't quite where I like it. So I'm going to pull it back. Let me see if I can pull it out on the back side. Yeah, okay, so there you go. So now you got that. Okay, so now you got two of them. I got two of them done. And now I'm going to show you how I'm going to do one of them. So that's the hardest part, you guys, is putting that thing through. That is really the hardest part. Now, I'm going to use some fabric. I got this fabric. My friend Jenny liked yellow, so I thought I would use yellow. So this is the easiest part because I'm going to use, excuse me one second while I clean my nose from the drip. I always have sinuses going on. Okay, so what I like to use on this is either, to keep it flat, it is this. Okay, this is my ATG gun. So I'm going to cover this, and you can use, you don't have to use this kind of tool. You can use any double-sided tape that would stick to the fabric. And then we're going to glue it. So we got this, and I'm just going to put it here just so that it'll be flat and it won't be sticking out or anything. So now we got that. And then I'm going to trim it a little bit because we are going to be gluing it onto the back. But I am just going to be cutting a little bit, like probably an inch around each side, just so to make sure it is good. Okay, so then I'm going to cut a little bit on the corners right here. I don't want to get too close to the corners because I don't want them to get ripped. Okay, so just cut as close as you can without hurting anything. Okay, so now we got this shape, and I like to use fabric tack. That's my favorite. So we're going to try to get the fabric tack on there, and you want it on the part that's the paper and not really the fabric right now. And this works so good, you guys. I love this glue. Okay, so there's that, and then you're probably sorry, I got off camera. Let's do both sides. Okay, so I should cover that. So you want, there we go. And you see it can seep through. That's why you don't want to use it on the front. Okay, now you have these little corners. I'm kind of going to tuck them in a little bit, I think. Let's take a peek at this side. And that's going to be cute. So I'm going to tuck those in a little bit. And actually, you can even trim right now. Trim it close, right there. And you can come on this side, feel that where it's at, trim it. That's probably better, as long as you don't cut into your corner. Okay, so now you're going to do this side with the fabric tack. Okay, glue that down. And you could use any glue that you like to use. I like fabric tack because I know that it's going to stay down and it's not going to give me a problem. And yes, it will seep, but not to the front. So that's good. And it will stay wherever I put it. So there we go. I'm going to put some here. And okay, so let's put that down here. Okay, so now we have that. And then we're going to take our booklet. And this was cut smaller than the booklet, a little bit smaller, so that I can put it on the top. I want to put just a little glue here so that I can tuck this in a little bit. Okay. Okay, that's pretty. So now I'm going to take my fabric tack and go all the way around it. You could use a glue gun, but I'm not crazy about glue guns because I feel like the glue comes off when it gets hot. Then it starts to come off. So I'd rather use this kind of glue. But I hear that there's some really good glues out there, like Gorilla Glue. So if you have a really nice glue that you like in your hot glue, you can use that. But I prefer to use this. Okay, so I'm going to center. I'm going to figure out which is the front. I think it's this one. I think this is my front. Yeah, this is my front. So now I'm going to put it down like so. There we go. Tuck that in, make sure that's down. This is so cute. Just rub it on there real good, and that works really nice. I have a little embellishment here somewhere that I want to put, and a little ribbon that I'm going to put down. And so I got this flower. Isn't that cute? Oh my gosh. I have this ribbon, and I can use this ribbon in the middle. I still have this grocery notes, and I guess that would be super cute like that, wouldn't it? And I'm not sure which color I should use. Let's see. That's very bright. That's a little little for me. It's like, I like this buttercream color. I think it's nicer. And yeah. And either, if you can leave that out if you want to, and just put that on there. Like, you can stick it there, or down here, wherever you want. And this, I do like this though. Dang it, I do like it. And I feel like if I did that, it would be super cute. I think I'm going to do that. Okay, so that's what I'm going to do. Now, you guys, remember, this is a sticker, and you don't have to do this part. I like it. I have that pen, one of these pens I got from, I think it was Temu, but it has like a little blade. I'm going to put these here just so I don't cut my table. And I'm going to take this blade, and I'm just going to slightly score it. And then I can, that one's not scored enough, but I think we can make it work. Yeah, let's do that again. A little bit more. It needed a little more pressure. I just don't like to do it too much because I feel like I'll cut it. Okay, so now did we cut into, yeah, okay, so now I got my sticker. See, I got my sticker. I'm going to put it here. Let's see, I'm going to do this over. I think I am. So I am going to use a little bit of fabric tack. I don't want to just do the sticker because that's not going to be good enough. So just a little bit of this with the sticker paper. And I'm going to put it right about here. I think that's cute. Cute. Okay, put that there. And then we'll use some of this. Well, I didn't do that right. Okay. And then I'm going to use that right there. I'll do a little over just in case. And then I will put this here. I'll go across this way. Now you see how I don't use too much for the ribbon because I don't want it to seep through. And we'll cut the edges off of this ribbon. So let's make sure that's straight. I think so. Nope, it's not. Okay. Okay. I think that's good enough. I see a little bit of tape on there. Shiny, so I can see it. There it is. Okay, I think that's good. Now, and I will trim this as soon as I know that this is dry. And I'm going to put this right here. Super easy, you guys, especially if you already have the books that are done. But it isn't that hard to make them either. Okay, so I'm going to put that there. Man, this is great glue, you guys. Really good glue. It's worth it. It's expensive. It's like $11 or something for this. But I think it's worth it because everything stays where it's supposed to be. And it stays down. Now what I do is I go on the back side of this and I use these scissors. They're serrated. These are the Tom Holt scissors. And I go and Okay, they have glue on them, which is a bad idea. Ugh. Okay, so let's grab some other scissors that are sharp. You want scissors that are sharp and that don't have glue on them. That would make your cut much nicer. Okay. Okay. So then, there we go. Better. Okay, so that is it, you guys. That's what it looks like. And I think it's cute. And it worked out good. And now it's got much more substantial top to it than it did before. And I think it's really worth, you know, playing around with it. And if you just have a few tools, you can definitely make your own booklets out of the Dollar Tree notepads. The only thing is they're not the color of, let me put that back where it was. They're just not the color on the inside. They're white instead of cream, but it doesn't really matter. I mean, I don't think anybody cares about that, especially when you're making a list. So there you go. There is the tutorial to the notepads with fabric on them. Of course, paper would be easy to do. So, but I wanted to show you guys how to do the fabric. So I hope you guys like this tutorial, and I will see you guys in the next video.